There was once a man who believed the world was against him. Every time something went wrong, he had a reason. When he lost his job, he said the boss was unfair. When his plans failed, he blamed bad luck. When others succeeded, he said they had more advantages. And slowly, without realizing it, blaming others became his habit. Years passed, he watched people around him grow, friends, co-workers, even strangers, while he stayed exactly where he started. He felt angry and tired. One evening, after another failure, he sat alone on a bench, wondering why nothing ever changed. An older man sat beside him and quietly asked, "Why do you look so heavy?" The man sighed and said, "Life keeps pushing me down. People don't help. Nothing works for me." The old man listened for a moment and then smiled gently. He said, "Imagine carrying a bag full of stones. Each stone is a person you blame. The more you blame, the heavier your journey becomes." The man stayed silent. The old man continued, "When you blame others, you give them control over your future. You wait for them to change, but they never do." Those words stayed in his mind. That night, he couldn't sleep. For the first time, he asked himself a difficult question. What if the problem isn't them, but me? The next morning, something changed. He stopped complaining. He stopped waiting. Instead of blaming his past, he started learning from others. He woke up early. He improved his skills. He listened more and he spoke. Progress was slow, almost invisible at first, but little by little, his confidence returned. Months later, people began to notice the difference. Not because life became easier, but because he became stronger. One day, he realized something important. The world had not changed at all. His circumstances were still imperfect. But the moment he stopped blaming others, he finally had the power to move forward. And that was the beginning of his success. Blame keeps you standing still. Responsibility moves you forward.